Guys, so here's all the parts ready for paint. Basically, everything that's going to be red is going to be the power button, the reset button, the front I/O. This is going to be recoated in black, just another to fix up some of the fuck ups and scratches and whatnot. I've masked off the LEDs here that are in behind those. I'm going to go downstairs, get an X-Acto knife and cut out a perfect circle just so that, or cut out the tape where the LEDs are. You can see them there. Cut out the tape just so I don't get any paint on them. Gonna paint everything black, and then once this dries again, I'm gonna mask it off and then paint the I/O red. These are gonna be all black. I wanted to see how it would look originally with the black and then this red, and it looked like shit, so I took dark permanent marker and painted over it. And it, you know, it covered up most of the red, and it didn't turn out too bad. Looked kind of fucked up, but not a big deal. These are getting all painted the dark red, which should basically pop into here. One of them has a cutout. Here it is. Has an indentation in it. If you can see it there. Put it over that. There, you can get a good idea of it. Where the Cooler Master sticker sat, which is a really good high quality decal. So I stuck it on the back of a piece of plastic just so it didn't lose its adhesion properties and whatnot. This doesn't look too bad. Everything that did get scratched is covered. I don't even know if I'll repaint this. I might just run another coat over it. Maybe. But that's getting repainted. I'm going to do another coat on these. But mainly the big things are the drive bays, the power and reset button, and all of these. So I'm going to take all this down to the garage, get it all set up, and start primering. Okay, so I started painting. It's nighttime, as you can tell, and it's pretty cold. But started primering. Let me turn the light on. So you can see I got all the pieces primered. This is the very first coat. This one, I started running out of primer, so I got to ration it and make sure I get that one done properly. But all of these are pretty much ready to go. These, another coat I'd like to get if I can salvage the rest of the primer. It's pretty late now, I don't feel like going out anywhere. Plus I have to change a brake light on my truck, so I have other shit to do tonight other than this. So this is what I've done so far. And gone ahead and masked off the LEDs in the front by tilting them upwards and putting a piece of construction paper or newspaper or whatever underneath, so that when I spray, I won't get the LEDs covered, and then I'll pop them back into place. So, yep, that's what I've done so far. Oh, it was off. Okay, now to put the second coat and then leave it for a bit. Okay, so everything that needed a touch-up got one. Don't know how well you can see because it is dark out. I painted all of these, as well as gave a respray on these and on that. So I'm going to take them inside so they can dry properly, and that'll be that. Now to paint these. Well, to give you an idea, it's all done. I'm gonna let this stuff dry, maybe for a couple days. The recoat didn't go that great on this. I got a lot of water drops. I just wanted to get it painted and get back inside. It's pretty cold, but I gotta get this done. So basically, this will be sanded and retouched up in the spring. I'm gonna leave it for now. A lot of water drops. Everything else turned out good. Gave that a quick recoat. Power button turned out pretty cool. I have to give that a quick spray while inside. And yeah, all of these are now red, so that's gonna look badass beyond the black. So, a couple days, let it dry, put it back together. Okay, so yesterday I painted everything, so now it's the next day. And here's all the parts. I've gone ahead and taken a look at them already. basically, you remember these. They were all black on the normal case. The grills there's a bit of primer. Now they are the metallic red, which could use another coat, but you know, it looks pretty good. It's gonna look nice on the case, that's for sure. Also, the drive bays are now black instead of red, so that's nice. They turned out pretty good. The top part here had a bit of fading about this area here. I've gone ahead and repainted that just now. Actually, I sprayed it while I was sitting here. I got a bit on the wall, but it's not a big deal. So that's gonna sit down here. These I repainted, turned out great. So there's an idea of the case beforehand, and then sanded, primered, painted. Now it's black like the regular half. Power button turned out pretty cool. Bit of pooling on the top. I'll probably give this another coat. Right there, you can see. But I'll give it another coat, and it's going to be a really cool contrast. The black and the red. It's going to look nice. Reset button. Turned out good. So, yeah. And now I've also put together one of the drive bay covers, so now you get an idea of what it's going to look like. There is a bit of metal I think I missed right about here. Yeah, you can see it when I tilt it. Not a big deal. Like I said, I still got to respray some of these pieces over again. I just want to put it together quickly to get an idea. So it's going to look like that. Can you get a better idea here? So, instead of the red with the black, now it's the black with the red to match the ATI theme. So that's going to look nice once everything's all finished. Here's the front piece. Nice and dry. Looks good. It was black before and now it's red. The rest of the pieces down there. Still a few things I have to do. This has to dry another day, and then I have to mask off all of this. I've blocked off the LEDs. I peeled back the plastic behind and put a piece of construction paper or whatever. You saw me do that. And anyways, I got to mask off the edges and paint this to metallic red. That the buttons and everything else are painted. So it's all coming together. Next couple of days it should be finished up. Painting anyways, and then I'll let it dry a bit more. Make sure it's cured so that it doesn't scratch. This paint does take quite a bit of time to become very solid and resilient. So far that's what's done. So back to my fridge of epic drinks. Diet Coke. And over to the lying badge. $505 for now. $750 in a couple months. Supercharger's going on. I'm in the shed. So here's the new exhaust that's going on the Z06 from Borla. This came off of the old one. Here's the intercooler for the supercharger. As you can see, sitting up here, it's still snow outside, so we can't do nothing with it yet. There's the rear section, but the exhaust on the Z06 is a lot bigger than the exhaust on the C6. So these we might not even use. Here's a K&N intake from the first Corvette. Can't use that because the supercharger is going on. Let's, what else we got in here? And here is all the piping. There's the supercharger itself somewhere in here. I think there. No, those are wheels. Not even looking. Oh, here it is. There's all the piping for the supercharger. Lots of shit that's got to go back on. Here's the rims that won't fit. These are the wheels from the first Corvette. Oh, there's my 20s for my truck. What else we got in here? These are actually for sale. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're black with a polished face. You can see them on the internet on the other Corvette. see here. Rip this open. These 19 by 255 up front. No, 18 by 255 up front. 20 by 305 in the rear. So if you have a C6 or a C5 and you want rims, let me know. I think we spent $6,500 on these rims and tires. They're ZR1 wheels, but they're color matched to the car, so they're black. So I figure I'd throw that into this video. Interested in those rims? Let us know. Oh, there's all the old brake calipers from the H2. You put SSBC brakes on that. Oh, pieces of shit. Cool. Fucking cold out here. I'm going inside. Alright, guys. That's it. Peace, bitches.